they go? Where they go?
Nice.
Said where they go? Where they go? Niggas end up missing. I said if I get a shot, I ain't missing. Or your work or your guap, it go missing. Mother, brother, son, pops, they go missing. Niggas on a mission and ain't nobody.
VISH versus GOGH. I see you finally grew a spine, Tim. I just hope you can back it. You've been sleeping on me too long. Now it's time to get a new mattress. This chop will saw you in half. It spray like axe when I clap it. That beard make you look like a lumberjack. Ironic you still couldn't hack it. See, I'm an innovator. That breathes air in the game like a ventilator. See, I don't like saying what I'ma do, cause I'm more of a demonstrator. By the way, yo bitch, 2 thumbs down. I wouldn't even penetrate her. She too scared or frightened to even speak to the kid. Intimidate her. See what I do with a pen? Should be a sin. I will lyrically end you. Saying a bunch of words not meaning nothing is what pitiful men do. When I fire biscuits, hieroglyphics. I put it inside of your temple. I banging chrome. Think of the boots on danger zone. Nigga, Tim's through. These gems, proof that I impress. You can try your best. I bet your new worst fear is a driving test. Try and flex. I got these slugs inside the tech. It'll be like your name, Tim. I get rid of T, so only I am left. My flow the best. You think you winning? Don't hold your breath. If them arms ain't protecting you, these pounds are open chest. I'm the Grim Reaper. Facing me is approaching death. Your heart beat at a fast pace. So you know what's up. Tim pose no threat. Don't overstep your boundaries. Cause you nothing but a clown to me. I was looking for a pro and found you. And you ain't nothing profound to me. I could be your Uber driver. And you still wouldn't get around from me unless a silencer attached. Then it's... You barely get a sound from me, nigga. See, I don't play. Whatever I say I do. I'm married to the game. All I had to do was say I do. This big bitch, lift shit. Scope on it. Wait for my praying view. Then it's boom. It'll flip a truck. You getting deja vu? See, I hope you make it, fool. So I can hear about how that lead pop. First round was a flesh wound. Next round gonna be a headshot. Barz, nigga. Easy, man.
Hey, yo, spit your bars. It's the Ghost. Dirty Duval. Let's get this fucking shit started. You know how we doing. But actually, let's start this off with a question. Am I as vicious as VISH is? Do I have the drive, the ambition that VISH brings? Can I spit it with pride? Show the conviction that VISH gives? Nah, I'll just ride up on the dude. Visit where VISH lives. I'll roll up in the hood where VISH has been kicking, then run up in his crib with a vicious conviction, let off one shot. Now VISH is a victim and I got a body to drop. So now VISH is where fish swim, so let me lay some truth on you, VISH. I know this shit hurts, but when you shoot at me, you miss. Man, all you hit shirts, and I got a blend of skills, because I've been in the mix first, and when I see you, it's 3 shots from the hip and a quick burst. I got bolt actions and a deep voice. Just think large. I got you reaching for your gun like we was watching things search, and I'm Gomer Adams in this bitch. Roll up on you in a hearse, and you thought these rhymes were tight? Well, this gat got a hair trigger. And cousin, it's worse. See, VISH wants a fight, so I'll throw a right that rocks him like boulders. It hits him like an avalanche, but somehow it's colder, leaves the next filed, and his scully's like molder. I'll put VISH in a coma. When he wakes up, he's older like Rip Van Winkle? Nah, this is Rip Van Gogh, and I'm gonna take this battle to places that VISH can't go. I can dodge any punches that VISH can't throw, and I'll out-scheme anything that VISH can flow, and I'll end this argument with a fist and show that I was born with fucking wisdom that VISH can't know. When I clock him in the face, yeah, this big hand showed 2 on the dot. Smash his lips and nose. See, I'm like a ticking time bomb, blowing up like clockwork, and this Ruger lets off German fire, but your gut like it's knockwurst. Run it back. I said I'm a ticking time bomb till this clock bursts, and when it blows up in your face, You gonna feel the shock bursting with a rude grrr, Russian stock. First Putin the stock straight to your chin, then pushing the Glock straight to your windpipe to your throat. There's no way you can win, cause this is Russian roulette, played with an automatic and gauging from your reaction. This all is tragic. Am I crazy to take on VISH? Oh, I'm batshit, and this was a stepping stone battle. Yeah, I had to jump on that shit. Bars, round.
With Biggie, with Pac, dog, I miss so.
VISH versus Ghost. I say, I may appear cocky, cause I don't fear Aki. With a mere sloppy, weird choppy flow that'll bring me to tears. I'll be a fool to underestimate you, and you not realizing my tear godly. I'm battling ghosts, and like a ghost, this gonna be a clear body. You hear shotties going off. It ain't a UK rapper. I could grab this hairpiece. It'll flip your toupee backwards. When I ignite heat, you and Christ meet. The devil in my ear telling me to end your life sweet. Stick the knife deep in your windpipe so the sight'll make your wife weep. Ghost in the morgue. You should feel at home. Plus you should be used to being under white sheets. I might be a killer with a pen, but I'm a killer with the steel too. Play it real cool. Catch you out while you having fun, guy, and show you what the meal do. Righteous killers. We the reason why they want to build crews. So Tim don't want this wreck, cause this wreck might actually kill you. I roll through like a tumbleweed through Ghost Town and make it a ghost town. Big straps, finity match. You get the most rounds, 2 revolvers, back to back. It's gonna be a showdown, or I could grab some heavy shit that'll push weight like a snowplow. You know how I give it up. With the pen, I've been greater. Hardcore. Bar wars. You sophomore like a 10th grader. K-clip on the Mac. Scope in the F-laser. Home improvement. Get the 2-man, the mortician to get Tim tailored. I've been major. You didn't know? You finna see. You killing me? That's a shot in the dark like Hennessy. Your bitch enemy. She say my dick her remedy. She blew me like a saxophone. Cause she know that Kenny G. This ain't your night, just face it. What you write, just basic. Lasers on the strap. Beams in your eye like LASIX. Night bright. These toys light. Shoot and deploy cases. I squeeze cans on his head. Shot at the shot. I get white boy wasted, nigga. They say that I'm sick and shouldn't mention or play out events when God saved you and let you exist. I can't imagine your thoughts when you crashed, but I can't say that I'm pissed. That whip fucked my people up long before it did you. So I guess payback a bitch, nigga. Righteous killers is us. So when you see us, you right. Just killers, nigga. Easy, man. You already know what it is. 7 deadly pins.
Did I hear you right? My biggest fear is a driver's test. But was there fear in my eyes when I was inside that wreck? It was either flip my shit or put unknown lives to rest. Bitch, that's not a driver's test. It's a survivor's test, and I'll hand it to you, VISH. I know you tried your best, but even them EMTs used to be Marines. I said I'll ride with vets, so the next time you come at me, you best try respect or I'll hit you like I did the guardrail. You ain't seen violence yet. I said I'll leave you like I should have been left. In silence, dead, throat slash, ears pierced by the fierce spears of glass that find their way inside his head. You get thrown from the wreckage. Then they find you spread over a half mile in bits and pieces, but don't find a head. And just like in real life, I'm in control of this crash. So it's mine instead. I've been on a long road from nowhere to here. You ain't put in this mileage yet. I said I've been on a long road from nowhere to here, and I'm collecting this mileage check. And man, being dead's kind of fun. Have you tried this yet? You getting killed because of potatoes on a beam? That's an Irish dead. I show up at daylight with an arsenal of 9s and 10s. They're all loaded. Luck's on my side, so it's time to flex. And I got rid of the glasses because they interfered with the scope work. I said I denied the specs, but you're the one who shooting blindly? Like you couldn't find me yet, because the only time the ghost's visible is when I decide to get a little bit more physical and go upside his head. And VISH, I know you're not the Reaper, because I've smiled at death, stared him in the eyes, endured his vilest breath, and listened to the instructions. Go up and inspire death. So you remember when I said, That when you get in this violent wreck, they're gonna find your body splattered, but never find their head. You know why? That's what the demons asked me to provide to them, and even though I've been known to be lying in a lion's den, I know the powers of hell they've held. So I'm not gonna lie to them. And y'all be reaching so fucking hard for a personal on me. This the final stretch. You said I got an ugly bitch? Can you define the wench? Is she black, white, Dominicana? Have you decided yet? You wouldn't know if I showed you, cause I'm leaving you blinded. Shit, VISH comes with gun bars? But he couldn't find a vest to stop these slugs from finding a place inside his spine to rest. He's gonna have to get with 6 wheels. You know his ride's the best and killing a man's too easy. So I deny VISH death and I'm gonna leave him paraplegic. Now it's time to rest. Bars.